Hello guys, Lageman here, bringing you my thoughts on Final Fantasy 15. So this pretty much, I just finished the game around like pretty much last night. So I pretty much just quickly wrote down what I liked and I don't like about this game. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, I actually do have like a little bit of a script, kind of maybe, I don't know. I kind of loosely going off and on of it, probably. Um, and whatnot. I won't be talking about spoilers. It's very, very, very minor. Nothing any. I'm not gonna be talking about any specifics. Like it's pretty much all stuff. I'm gonna be talking about pretty much stuff. I'm gonna be mentioning stuff that you really put notice within like the first couple of hours or whatnot. Or like I mean, just whatever. It's really hard to explain. Like hard for me to put into words, but definitely won't be any big spoilers or anything like that in this review thing. I don't know if that's a color review. I think it's just pretty much my thoughts, because that's pretty much what it is. It's my thoughts on this game. As you guys can see very well from freaking like as soon as you like start up this game, that these graphics are definitely next generation. Like they look really awesome. You can like all the lighting is really awesome and whatnot. Like it looks like a good game, like honestly. And the cutscenes look even better. Like cutscenes, like it's almost unreal how good they look. Like you can see like the individual hills and whatnot. Oh yeah, sorry about in the background. Sometimes my Elgato might glitch. I just noticed that as soon as I was looking at the footage right now. As I'm looking at it while I'm talking and whatnot. But yeah, the graphics look really awesome. That's definitely a really big plus for this game, and you can see that they took their time with this game. Um, so yeah, pretty much that's it. And then so the fighting in this game it's all right. It's pretty decent. Although I would rather there were more like variety in the way you can attack. Like there's definitely like different weapons and whatnot, but I'll get into different weapons soon. But there isn't too much you can do other than like warp there to like a safe place, and then I don't know. I kind of wish there was more depth in the like battles, but I think that might be just an open world RPG thing, because The Witcher 3 also had combat system, but I really like the combat system in this one. At the end of the day, I do wish there were some things I wish to improve. Like I said, I wish there was like a different way to fight or something like that, and whatnot. But yeah. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of customization in this game, like a lot. You can customize your chocobos, your clothes. You can switch out what weapons your characters have. Like it's basically RPG stuff. Like I mean, like with the weapons and whatnot. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you can customize. You can customize even like the clothes of the characters well and whatnot, and it's pretty crazy. And like the color of your chocobos, and chocobos are a lot of fun in this game. Well, like I like them. They're like they're pretty awesome. I like them. I like them a lot. I love chocobos. But yeah, I think this is my first time actually riding a chocobo, or like riding a chocobo in a game. Because I only played Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 13 and 13 2, and also Type 0 as well. So I only played like those Final Fantasies. So yeah, pretty much there's a lot of dialogue. So hopefully you guys actually like these voice actors, so because you're gonna be hearing them a lot. But yeah, the like I don't mind the English dub for this or whatever. I like the English voice actors do their job, but they do it pretty decently. I kind of wish there was more. Like I wish there was more like feeling, or maybe if they chose different voice actors. Sorry about that little cut right there. Just ignore that. But yeah, hopefully they. Now, I don't know. Like at the end of the day, I don't mind the voice actors for like each war, like the NPCs and pretty much like everyone inside the whole like this whole game. Like I don't mind them. I kind of wish they might have been a little bit better, but it's pretty decent. And at the end of the day, I'm not too butthurt about it and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of customization. Like you can pretty much like each of your party members in this game have like their own unique or like different class of weapons they can use, like guns, huge swords, or like tiny swords, or like daggers. I think daggers and whatnot. And there isn't really any magic users, which I wish was a thing. Magic in this game it's alright. I kind of wish it was like the regular spells, but I do like the little chains and don't like it at the same time, you know? Because it's pretty much like you're going to use like fire, electric, or fire, thunder, and ice. And that's pretty much, or like blizzard, I think that's what it's called in this game. But yeah, you're going to use like those three elements, and then for attacking, and the consumables like you find them in the world, and I think it's pretty cool. I guess I kind of miss like the regular spells and whatnot. Um, and there isn't really like a magic user in this game, other than like yourself, since you can teleport and that uses like your magic points and whatnot. But yeah, I do like the element C. That's what it's called. Like it's alright. Like I don't mind it. Um, but I do wish like they had like the regular spells like in the other Final Fantasies. Um, but yeah, each of the four have like their own weapons and whatnot. But Noctis can use whatever we want, which is the character you play as. Like you can use rapiers, those huge freaking heavy swords, or I personally use like the rapier class or whatever, like a sword, or the one I'm using on the screen, which you can see me using a lot because that's pretty much like the only thing I really use. I do use magic every now and again, and then switch up when I want to, and yeah. You can pretty much fight like or use whatever weapon you want, since he can use whatever weapon he wants. So yeah, so you can do that. I don't mind the limits in this game. I do wish they're a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't mind them. Yeah, they're okay. And the way you get them is pretty much you attack for in battle and whatnot. Summoning is a little bit weird, but I'm not gonna talk about summoning because it's way different than the other ones, or at least I think it is a little bit different than the other ones. And whatnot, and you know, there was a bunch of like these characters are really well developed. I actually really like them. Like during the end of the game, I actually felt something for these guys. Like they're really cool, and I think they'll all have like the pretty cool personalities and whatnot. Like there's obviously like the butler and whatnot, the butler and the cool guy friend and whatnot, but and like the edgy guy and then the lazy guy, and but I think they're all really cool, and I actually think they're really well developed characters. Actually, like at the end of the game, like oh man, like you can see this how far they're gone and whatnot. It's really surreal, like how good these characters are. But yeah, there isn't really too much I dislike about this game, other than like the elements here, like magic. I wish there was like a magic user, maybe, or maybe that would be like was. I don't know. I think there's supposed to be DLC, but I don't think. I think there is a season pass for this game, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it just yet until they announce what's inside the DLC. Or maybe I just might buy it. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know just of yet. And yeah, there's lots of side quests, and you can pretty much do anything at your own pace. If you want to just be like my friend Ryan, who pretty much spends like 16 hours on the first chapter, just because he's a. Oh, before I get like too sidetracked about and whatnot, and pretty much before I forget, each character has like their own skill, like fishing, cooking, photography, and survival, and they're all pretty easy to level up. They do take a little bit of time, like this was the general is leveling up. Camping is actually a really cool mechanic, and leveling up at the end of the day is pretty cool. Like wrestling with like your friends, or like wrestling with your friends or whatnot. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. You also get like some side quests doing that and whatnot when you rest up, and you get some dialogue and cool stuff like that. Yeah, you can level up all that stuff. You don't. That stuff is completely optional and whatnot, like fishing and cooking all the time. But yeah, they're pretty easy to level up. Same with like photography. You don't really have to focus on photography, but like you don't have to. You can just quickly skip by it. Or if you really like them, you'd be like, oh, I want to save this one. I want to save this one. And yeah, that's pretty much all. That's pretty much what I thought about this game. It's a really good game. I think you guys should buy it if you are on the fence about buying it, and if you like RPGs or if you like Final Fantasy. I think this is a great entry to the series, and I love it. It's pretty good. I'm pretty excited to see what the DLC plan is for this game. And whoa, my voice is gone. Like you can hear it go, like go. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out.